I've got a crazy bonus video for my Leos. Do I look like I have an awesome mane? The song I want to sing for you is She's a Maniac. Oh, Maine! That's for you! Oh, yay, it works. She's a maniac, maniac on the floor. And she's dancing like she's never danced before. That's you, Leo, you maniac with your awesome manes that you always have. Like my sister, she's got an awesome mane. My. Oh my. All right, are you ready to go, Leo? Are you ready? This is your opening number for your bonus. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for sticking with my inconsistencies to my bonus videos. I got through the zodiac pretty good. I started with the birthday and worked my way around and then went by intuition. I gave myself a lot of extra work. So I hope it's helpful, and I hope the time that you were waiting for your bonus video gave you some time to think and have fun and work with your own intuition and not obsess by looking outside yourself so much, right? Sometimes we're meant to be in the dark so we can learn a little on our own. All right. I feel like I need to tell Leos about a driving experience I had, and I'm going to use this, by the way. This is the Medieval Scampini Tarot deck, and I'll turn the light on to look at it. But it has weird little pictures, so I just want to use it. So it's highest grade is good. I'll clear it. I've already done this, but we'll continue to do so. Highest grade is good if everyone involved. All Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, whatever. Whatever, whenever time this comes to you. Right now it's April 2016. But if it finds its way to you in May, it's meant to find your way in May. But this is meant for me to not tell you shit. Did that sound okay at all? I gotta stop swearing. This isn't for me to tell you anything. I'm kind of breaking all the rules here, and I'm going with how I feel. So, if you want to give yourself rules on stuff like this or in your life, then those are the rules that'll come about in your life. You know? Those are the things that you give your barriers in your body and your, if you tell yourself, this food that, I'll go back to driving. If you tell yourself this food that you eat is bad and you feel guilty, you have a jumper. You have the 9 of Swords. You're letting something to rest. You're not sleeping right. You're worried. All right, I'm going to continue my talking. We're going to put this back and continue to shuffle because we want everybody to be helped. Everyone to feel uplifted. Everyone to leave watching this video, whether you were waiting for it or you stumbled upon it, to somehow feel like they're a little more psychic and in tune with their own spiritual discernment themselves. I'm just being a little bell. I'm being a little bell for you, Leo, to help you roar in your own jungle of life. Or sing, or skip, whatever. But for the highest, greatest good of everybody, so that everybody in this situation is helped and lifted up in love, right? All right, so Leo, highest, greatest good of everybody. Bring them more clarity after their moment away for what they need to know to have a better day. Leo. The 8 of Wands. I really like this interpretation. It's so different than other interpretations. So I'll definitely turn the light on. What do you have at the bottom? You have the Knight of Coins. They're like opposites. They're kind of like two totally different energies. They're both movement. But this is like a lot of movement, a lot of activity going on, and he likes to take his time. So maybe that's why you had that mental activity going on in the other card. So, all right, let's see. Can I pull you one more card? I have this deck here. I have this deck. This is what? Oh, let's clear it quick. What are we at? All right, Leo. All right, so the Eight of Wands, let me talk about this one a little bit. The Eight of Wands in this card is like the same couple. I picture them as like children, adolescents, or you know what I picture? Here's a song for you. It has more heart. It's a country song, and it's Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing when he was 8 years old. Stranger came to the front gate holding his fishing pole. Or her. But it's her, I guess. So as the same couple, as a kid, he didn't want her to come because it's a little girl. And he's like, I want to bring my friend. I want to bring this weird little girl with me. And he's like, wah. Right? And then he gets older and all of a sudden she gets hot and his horn dog, you know, shits her. And it was like half the deck. Right? Like his horn dog hormones start rolling and they're on a date. And then there's like a thief. And the thief like holds them up hostage. And he's like, take anything. Take my watch. Take my grandpa's watch and my money. Just don't take my girl. He loves her. He loves her. He's in love. And then fast forward to when she's having birth to their child and she's about to die, and it gets really sad. She's totally about to die in childbirth, and he's like, he drops on his knees. I'm getting chills saying this. Go listen to the freaking song. He drops on his knees and he's like, take my mom, or what is it? What is it? Take the very breath you gave me. Take my chest. I'll gladly take her place if you let me. Make this my last request. Take me out of this world. God, please don't take the girl. I'm wasting time on country songs with you, Leo. What are we doing? We had 3 jumpers, so I'm just going to keep them, and we're not going to waste time. You have the 9 of Stones tradition here. Understanding all that you've been through, understanding history, bringing that together in your world. These are new cards for me, so work with me here and let's see what we have. You have the 4 of Stones, protection. Okay, you have the Ace of Arrows, which is the breath of life. And you have 20, the Great Bear. All right, so let's see. Let's turn the light on and get a little more serious for you. I'll put my whip away. Put the country songs down. And let's see what we have for Leo. Turn my whip off. All right. So I'm going to go back to this card. So back to the country song. All right, so there's fruit. So there's groups. It's about being together, being with others like you, but still having your own little individuality, bunch, grapes. I don't know, you could also look at that as like, you know, something that can be changed into something else. But you have this grapevine or this grape yard. So instead of like, I heard it through the grapevine. Oh, that was really not that song at all. Wait. Honey, honey, yeah. Bet you wonder how I knew, but I don't think you want to. So some other guy I had before. Just erase that part of whatever note and or song came out of me before. It was not, I heard it through the grapevine. Just gonna, I'm just gonna be my simple, weird, mess up self with you, Leo. Sometimes we fuck up. Alright, so maybe this has something to do with heard it through the grapevine, you're not getting it directly, misunderstandings between this couple and the way they communicate has caused like a ruckus. That's a ruckus. But this it's like playful ruckus. It's like that, it's like fight sex. It's like sometimes you need a little bit of conflict and a little bit of something different and a little bit of somebody to stand up to you a little bit to get that excitement going. You know, not too much, but just enough. So, let me see, wait, my light's going crazy. I'm going to try to dim it a little bit for you. So, it's definitely the same couple, and it's at, I feel like it's different points in their life. So it's when they're kids and they're running around, and she's chasing him and he's pulling her hair. And she's like, I can't get you. She's like, I hate you. She's like, come with me and play. Blah, blah, blah. All right. So they're playing around, maybe play fighting. You know, she's like, or it could be like two girls. It could be a guy and a girl. It could be two girls. Or this could be the guy. I feel like in childhood, he was wearing the pink pants and she had the blue dress. And then when they got older, she kept her blue dress, and he evolved his pink little short outfits to, you know, a more adult pair of pants. And a cool belt when he got older, and this hairdo. What's going on with the hairdo? But he's a redhead, so it's action. It's a fiery sort of energy and nature. And she's blue, and she's got the dark hair, so she's the feminine water energy. There's also clovers around this. So regardless of like these little situations and brawls and like hair pulling that goes on, they kind of love it. They kind of love the situation. You know, here they're like, they're equal. They're equal opposites. You know, and there's different dynamics. So she's chasing him first. And he's like, get away from me, you're a girl. Get away from me. She's like, you're cute. I want you to be my husband. Come here. Be in my fake wedding. Okay? And then it's like them here at a different point, and now they're fighting with each other, and he's like, ah! There's weird stuff coming out of his mouth. Her hair is totally not done. It's like he woke her up before her hair is done, gave her a bad comment. She had cramps, and she's like, motherfucker, I'm gonna fuck you up. And he's like, oh my God, you're like a fucking crazy, excuse me, crazy bitch. I'm gonna stop swearing so much. All right, I'm gonna keep it even though I have the swearing. Please go with me. I'm breaking the rules with you and everyone else with this stuff. Let's break some rules. All right, and then at the end, he thought about it. He was like, all right, Leo, or this is you. You're the one with the big mouth telling her about her bad hairdo or her bad haircut or not noticing it or whatever. And this started off, and it was over nothing still, just like this was over